and the ground meat. So you basically drain all that shit out.
Hold on. Let me take. You got your pan right.
Yes.
You cook your onions.
Yes. And the skillet.
Put the ground meat in that skillet.
Yes.
With the onions.
With the onions and the
You
olive
want to
oil.
mix all that stuff in there so that onion and the garlic get into the flavor of that meat. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
So then you get a strainer and
you pull that into a strainer.
Okay.
And let the oil. Like remember how we did chili cook-off?
Yes.
And then I told you, hey, we want to hold this so I can drain this grease.
Right.
Same thing.
Okay.
We did the same thing. Except for I put my onions and bell pepper in with the meat from the beginning, remember?
Yeah.
I didn't have to, you know. In this case, they doing it separate. I did all mine together. We drained the grease.
Okay.
Same process.
Okay.
Step 4. Add tomato sauce, tomato paste, water, oregano, basil, salt and pepper. Into that into that pan.
Into the skillet?
Whatever you cooking in. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Say, bring to a boil over medium heat.
Okay.
Reduce
heat
to low. Cover. It say bring to a boil. So that means you turn it on. You turn to medium.
Yeah.
Once it get to boiling, you see them bubbles.
Right.
It say reduce heat to low. Now you turn it to low.
It say cover, right?
Later.
Oh.
It say boil first. Reduce heat to low.
Mm-hmm.
Cover and cook approximately 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. Right.
Cook pasta according to package direction. Rinse and set aside. I usually add a teaspoon of olive oil to the water so the pasta doesn't stick together.
What do you mean rinse and set aside? Rinse what?
The damn pasta. You ain't never cooked
rinse pasta. You
don't
just rinse. You run it through the water.
Yes.
For what?
To rinse it out.
You just you get it from the store. You buy it from the store, right? Yeah. And then, like I said, I never cooked pasta. My mom cooked it.
So what now?
Listen, man. You just put it on the thing.
No. Look what it says. Cook pasta according to package direction.
Right.
So that means you have to buy this damn pasta and read
the directions
how to cook it. Exactly. If you ever read pasta, spaghetti or whatever, it teaches you pretty much what to do. Me, I normally get my spaghetti or whatever. While I'm boiling, I'll put me some olive oil or butter in there, like they say, so they won't stick all together. Drain it, set it to the side. And I still pour a little olive oil after that, so they still won't stick, and they'll land. With my spaghetti, if I have to eat them the next day, I don't want them all stuck together. But if you add olive oil, they'll be separate. So, like they say in parentheses, I usually add a teaspoon of oil to water so pasta doesn't stick together.
Okay, but still, you have not explained to me why you have to rinse the pasta out.
Because pasta needs to be rinsed.
It's not gonna tear?
What?
The pasta is not gonna tear when you rinse the pasta?
Does it really matter if it turns out?
Well, you're gonna have holes in it.
What kind of pasta? Okay, you have a lot of different kind of pasta. What are you talking about?
The pasta that you get from the store.
Okay, you know it's hard, right?
No, I thought it was soft.
No, it don't get soft until you boil it.
Oh.
when you buy spaghetti,
I thought it was flimsy like that, right?
After you boil it. Hey, just tell me. When you buy spaghetti, that shit don't already
What are you doing,
come.
man? You recording me or what?
When you buy spaghetti, it don't come flimsy until you boil it.
It's obvious y'all ain't working back here.
Oh, we working.
You ain't working your mouth. Over here. Mike, over here.
Okay. After you boil it, just boil it. You got to boil it on all pasta.
Yeah.
Okay. That's when the rinsing comes. You'll see. When you read the box, you'll see. And don't go by these measurements. At HEB, you know them pans that cost $1?
The foil ones, the
Yeah.
throwaway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you one of them. Don't worry about it. Just say 14, 11, and 2. Don't worry about that. Because you ain't going to never find nothing. Just get you a pan from HEB. Say, or, no, I ain't. I'm going to have to delete some of this for you. Put a small amount of meat mixture. That's the stuff you got
Yeah,
in
and
that you already cooked.
in the skillet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you put a small amount of meat mixture in the bottom of the dish.
And bottom of what dish? You don't put the pasta in first? Okay.
Not yet.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Rewind. You mean to tell me you want me to put all the ground meat and everything there from the skillet on the pan first?
No.
It doesn't say that in there. No, it doesn't.
Look, it say put a small amount of meat mixture in the bottom of the dish and spread it around.
Oh, because you put the pasta in first. Right?
No.
Then when you cut it, it's just gonna fall straight down.
Listen, you ain't finished. You don't know how to cook. It say put a small amount. That's so the pot. If you put the pasta on the bottom, what it's gonna do?
But you have the olive oil on there, right?
No, you just bought this damn pan. You ain't got no olive oil in there. You put the olive oil when you saute the onion.
No, I'm just sure.
So put a small, just do
Just
what
put
it
a
say.
small amount of meat.
And
Okay.
spread it around.
I'm just still thinking that it's just gonna fall apart.
A small amount. You know what a small amount
Yeah,
is?
just get.
Just enough to
in the-
cover the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. For flavor and other stuff. Okay. Add lasagna noodles, approximately 5 to 6. And they
Lasagna
will.
noodles.
You know what I'm saying? How you
What
gonna
kind of lasagna noodles, man? So not only lasagna, I have to get lasagna noodles too.
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Oh yeah.
It's the same thing.
What do you mean? Is it in the same package?
No. Lasagna is the same. They messed up. They didn't know they were going to explain it to you. Just think about the lasagna that you just cooked.
Yeah.
Spread them in a layer. You know a layer, right?
Yeah. Layer on top of the brown, the meat.
Okay.
The small amount of meat in it.
Okay. Do that. Next step, spoon half of the cottage cheese on top of the pasta and spread covering the pasta.
Cottage cheese, but substitute cottage cheese for cheese. Shredded cheese.
Whatever kind of cheese you want.
Okay.
Whatever, it don't matter.
Can it be sliced cheese?
I don't care what kind of cheese you put on there. Whatever kind of cheese you want, put it on there.
It doesn't have to be shredded.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Put a block if you want to.
You're gonna put it
I
right.
don't give a damn what you put on there. Okay. Spoon meat mixture on top of cottage cheese. So now you put some more meat.
Another layer of cheese.
No.
I mean, a small amount of layer of cheese on top
No,
of the meat.
it said meat.
Oh, another layer of meat. Okay.
You just put the cheese on
Yeah.
it. Now you put some meat.
What about if you don't make enough? Because when I see it, it's supposed to be thick, right?
Yes.
Or does it?
It don't
Once
matter.
it bakes, or when it cooks, it expands or what? Okay. They don't, so it's gonna stay like that then.
It depends on how big.
So I'm gonna have flatbread lasagna.
No, you got 2 pounds of meat.
Okay, all right, go. Continue. I want to see how this is gonna end.
So spoon mixture on top of cottage cheese, but you put some more meat. Sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top of that. Okay. Then say next add 1/3 of mozzarella cheese.
Okay. Some more cheese.
Okay.
So basically, it's all cheese.
Yeah. Repeat another layer of pasta. Put you
So
another.
put another layer of pasta. You have to rinse that out too.
You done already rinsed it? You should already. If you gonna rinse one, rinse all of them.
Okay. All
You
right.
can do all that at one time.
Now what? Now you tell me that I have to rinse all of it. Might as well, right?
Yeah, so you finna use all of it, right?
Once I rinse it, can I put it back in the box, whatever I don't use?
Don't worry about it. Don't care. Come cook no damn lasagna.
I'm just saying, man.
You can't use no pasta after you cook it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't put it back in the box.
So see, you didn't explain that to me.
I thought you
So basically, just take the stuff, the lasagna, what I'm gonna use, the layers that I'm gonna use,
Yeah.
and then rinse it. So basically, take the lasagna, if another layer, take another lasagna, rinse it out, take faucet, and then put it on there. Rinse it out, you know, with the faucet, you know, with the hose, you know, and then
Yeah,
put
but
it on
you
top.
already cooked it. You gotta cook it first.
Lasagna?
That's just, yeah, no, okay.
You throwing me off, man. You need to tell me I have to cook the lasagna by itself on
Yeah.
its own?
Yeah,
With nothing on it?
you ain't never bought. Hold on.
I don't get it, man. You telling me once I buy the lasagna from the box, from the store, I have to bring it home, take it out of the box, rinse it through the water, and then put it on top of the meat or whatever, and do the same thing as cottage cheese
Okay.
and all that stuff.
That's probably the
And then
safest
take it out,
place for you to do.
and then
But
put
they
it.
got some that they got some lasagna that is hard. So when you get home and they say layer it, you don't have to rinse it or nothing. Just put this shit on it and layer it. Put your meat, put everything, layer it. Basically, lasagna is layered. I don't care how you put it. You can put lasagna on the bottom. Put you some meat, cheese, lasagna, meat, cheese. You can make it how you want it.
Mhm.
And just make it until you ain't got no more stuff. On top, sprinkle you some cheese.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven and cook it for an hour.
Now,
Yeah. Cause you cook a lasagna, ain't finna make it.
final layer of pasta, top with remaining meat mixtures and remaining mozzarella cheese. Cover the full and cook for approximately 1 hour. Serve with salad and garlic bread. I don't know, man. This is gonna be a little bit too hard for me.
I see. And pasta is one of the spaghetti, lasagna. That's one of the
Man,
easiest
cooked
things.
pasta according to package
late.
directions. Then rinse and set aside. I cannot believe that.
Cause
You have to rinse that shit out.
for one, pasta is hard when you buy it. You know?
Like I said, I thought that shit was flimsy. I thought it was just.
No, when you go to the store and you buy spaghetti, you know they come in a little package
Yeah.
like this long.
Yeah.
That's not soft, man. That's hard.
I know the spaghetti is not soft. That one's hard.
Every pasta over there is hard. That's how you think it lasts so long. If they had soft pasta in the stove,
So
how
you
long
mean
you
to tell
think
me
it
you
would last?
rinse out the spaghetti too? You rinse the spaghetti out too? You do the same for everything?
Do your wife cook spaghetti?
I don't know. I think so. She probably does.
Hold on.
Did she break it apart? Do you have to break it apart?
Yeah, you can. It's easier so it fit in the pot.
Okay. Well, I seen her break it apart, but that's it. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
break it apart, put it in the water, and boil it.
Okay. If she's putting it in the water, do you have to rinse it out
You don't
before?
No, you don't.
Okay.
The heat will kill the germ. It was just telling you to rinse the pasta after you cook it to kind of cool off. But evidently,
Yeah.
that's not something you gonna do. That rinsing, don't worry about rinsing.
Yeah, well, I can tell you right. See, it has a small layer of pasta first,
But
and then it has meat, and
But
then
it
another
had-
layer.
under here is some meat so it won't stick to the pan.
I don't get that, man. Because
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, put the pasta on the bottom. It don't matter. It just
Well, that's why you put the olive oil in there first, right?
you didn't put no olive oil on the bottom of that
Can
thing. Yeah,
Okay. So it won't stick.
yeah.
Okay.
If you like,
Kind of smother it.
now you're cooking because now you improvise.
That's what I'm saying. You smother it, right?
Yeah, smear it around so it won't stick, and then you can put the pasta on the bottom. If you want to start with pasta,
Because
put
that
the
shit's
pasta
gonna
on the
just
bottom.
break apart once you
No,
cut it.
it's not. You only put a small layer of meat on the bottom of it.
I guess I'll stick with Stouffer's.
Yeah.
Because this is too much for me, man. That shit blows my mind right there. You gotta rinse that shit off. Rinse and set aside.
He said, "Can I put it back in the box?"
Well, the stuff that you don't use, you put it back in the box, right?
After you just don't use no pasta. So, once you cook pasta, that's it. Either use it or you throw that shit away. You can't
Yeah, you can have that recipe back because I ain't gonna cook pasta.
You don't even
Lasagna, I ain't gonna cook lasagna, man.